Well, the weekend after Thanksgiving is always one spent with family, and here on My View, that's no exception. I'm excited to share my conversation with my niece, Kai Trump, with all of you. Kai stepped onto the national stage literally when she spoke at the 2024 Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, just days after her grandfather was nearly assassinated. Since then, she's grown an online following of millions and shares her unique life as the president's granddaughter. And while some of her golf prowess may be genetic, she definitely works around the clock on her game, and she just made her LPGA debut at the age of 18. So now that she's signed with the University of Miami Hurricanes, I figured there's no one better to give me a few pointers.
Kai, I gotta admit, this is so funny. I met you when you were like a year old, and the fact that we're here, you're driving me in a golf cart.
I know, times have changed.
You're now a professional golfer, Kai. I mean, tell me about that. You had your first LPGA event.
Yeah.
How did it go? Were you nervous? I mean, you did great.
The first day, I've never been more nervous my entire life. That was like the RNC times 30.
Oh, wow.
It was very nerve-wracking. For the nerves, I played well the first day, and then the second day, kind of went out there. I'm like, no more, like the nerves weren't as bad.
Okay.
And then I did really well. So, I mean, it was a great experience. I'm thankful for obviously the opportunity.
Well, you also committed to go to the University of Miami.
Yeah.
You're going to be a Hurricane.
Yeah, I am.
A year from now, right?
Yeah, I am.
Tell me about what went into that decision for you, because you got recruited by a lot of different places.
Yeah, really just came down to the coaches. I love the program, and I also didn't want to be so far away from home.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I love coming back home, and
Well,
I love my family.
Florida, right?
So I love Florida. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it really just came down to like the coaches. Obviously, the school's great, academics, and the team was awesome. And yeah, I mean, it was just a place I wanted to be.
You just brought up the RNC, and I think that was kind of the first time people really got to know you.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying that you made that decision to speak at the RNC kind of last minute.
I think after what happened to Grandpa and just kind of seeing the stuff on the internet and whatnot, I don't know, I just couldn't sleep that night, and I was up and I had a crazy idea. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go speak at the RNC. So I actually ended up writing something. It took until like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I wrote my own script, and then I'm like, all right, Dad, this is what I want to say. I sent it to Dad, and it got approved and everything. And yeah, the minute we landed there, we kind of just went straight to like the room to test out everything, and with the teleprompters, and that was like the only time I read it. And then went it all on the stage and did the speech, and yeah.
Well, I think people loved it, and I think it resonated with so many people because it came from your heart.
Yeah.
Because you made that decision because this was a moment where, you know, none of us expected to ever see something like this happen to, you know, your grandpa, my father-in-law, and I think we all were so impacted by it that's why I think people really gravitated towards what you said, because you could tell you wrote it and you meant every word of it.
Yeah.
You've grown up though, while, you know, your grandpa's been president. So, I mean, how do you deal with all of that? Because none of this, Kai, is totally normal.
It's not normal. No, it's not normal. I mean, the way I handle it is I just go, I go every day just kind of living a normal life, you know? Not doing anything crazy. Obviously, I started a YouTube channel, which is crazy, but like I kind of just live a normal life like everyone else.
Well, you as the oldest grandchild of President Trump, you're a great example for all of your cousins, including my kids. So I want to say, as your aunt, thank you for that. I mean, you not only represent our family so well, but you really do lead by example. You're now a professional golfer.
Yeah.
What do you expect to see happen in the next couple of years for you? Are we going to see more of that?
Yeah, so obviously I'm going to go to college for 4 years at University of Miami, play golf for them there, and then if I get any more sponsor invites, then, you know, I'll go play LPGA event here and there if I do get those invites. And then after college, go pro. That's the plan. So we'll see. Obviously, it's a lot easier said than done.
Well, I think it's so cool, and you've really handled everything with such grace. And we all know that on social media, you get really nice comments and you get really not
bad
nice
ones,
comments. How do you deal with that?
I just stay away from it. But it doesn't really affect me because, like, I don't know. I know who I am. Like, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, people will say whatever they want to say. At the end of the day, I know what's true and I know the type of person I am, and it just doesn't really matter.
By the way,
To be honest.
there's something to that.
There's truth in that.
And no one knows that better than your grandpa. You have come out and played golf with him quite a few times,
Yeah.
Kai. So what is your favorite memory of playing golf with grandpa?
I think when me and him, we were on the same team, and it came down to the last hole, and we both made birdie.
Oh.
And he was very, very happy. I've never seen him so happy ever. But I mean, obviously, playing with him, it's always a good time.
Yeah.
You know? Every single time I play with him, it's a good memory.
Okay. 5th hole, Kai.
All
Let's
right.
see what we can do out here.
Ready?
All right, you're gonna take me through it. I'm putting you
God.
in charge of this one.
All right,
No
I'll
pressure.
try my best.
I'll let Kai start us off.
All right, you
And
want me to?
I'll be over here on the side.
Watch out, guys. I don't want to hit any of you. No warm up, by the way.
Fair warning.
I would just like to say no warm up.
I would like to say no warm up too, for whoever wants to hear it.
You know,
Yeah.
when you're 18 years old, you get a little stiff in the morning.
Oh my gosh, get out of here with that nonsense. I have no idea where that went. Most people, I feel like when they go out on the golf course, they find it, first of all, it can be frustrating. It can
Yeah.
also be amazing, but I feel like a lot of people find it therapeutic. Do you feel like you can like breathe and like just relax out here, or are you always kind of constantly in your
I
head?
don't know. I feel like for me, it's a little different. I feel like every single time I'm on the course, my goal is to shoot under,
Do better.
do better. So I feel like for me, it's really hard for me to just have like a normal round where I'm kind of
Yeah.
like enjoying it, because it's like, in a way, it's my job pretty much. So it's
Yeah.
like social media, and this is my job. So I feel like it's hard for me to kind of soak it all in. But I mean, I think it's peaceful. I think it's not like I'm doing MMA or anything like that. So it's,
So wait, are you like Grandpa, where he's out blasting the music
oh
as
my
he
God,
goes down the
the
fairway?
opera, the soap opera. Oh.
Is it? Are you doing that too, or do you
No.
like it a little more quiet?
So I like, if I'm with my friends, I'll play music.
Okay.
So sometimes if I'm by myself, to be honest with you, I won't. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a hit or miss, you know.
Okay.
So
Got to be in the mood for
yeah,
it.
like if I had a long day at school and like my head hurts, I'm not gonna listen to music. But
That's fair.
if I'm in the mood, then yeah, I'll listen to music.
Yeah, when Grandpa comes down, people know he's coming.
Yeah.
You can hear him.
You can hear from a mile
several
away.
holes away, right? But he doesn't even get to play golf as much as he
No.
wants to, obviously, as he used to. But
Yeah.
I think it's really cool that you guys have that, you know, in common, and that you've been able to really kind of bond over that
Yeah.
and spend a lot of time together because of it.
Yeah, no, I think it's very special, and also I feel like golf is a good sport where you can bond with people and, you know, go out there and have fun with each other. So obviously it's always a great time playing with him, but I think he definitely enjoys what he's doing right now. So
All right, where are our balls? Let's see.
we're all the way down there.
And by balls, I mean Kai's ball
My
that I'm
ball.
going to drop at. Just
It's
so
all right.
we're all clear on exactly what's going on here.
So I'll give you my 60 degree.
Oh,
That was actually a pretty good shot.
okay, let's see, where am I? Yeah, look at this. There it is, beautiful. Fantastic. All right, well, Kai, thank you so much. Thanks for
thanks so much for having
being
me. I
with me
appreciate it.
today. Thanks for being a great teammate. Next time, I'll be a better teammate, and maybe next time
On the tennis courts.
on
I
the
think
tennis
so.
courts.
Yeah,
You got
I
it.
agree.